Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. First off, just wanted to apologize for not making a video for about 2 months now, I think. The real reason behind it is that I've just had no motivation to actually make any videos. My usage and whatnot of self-hosting, I've kind of just stopped doing it. But I'm trying to get back into the move of things. So I thought a good way to do it, because I've been wanting to tinker around with a NAS and turning my Raspberry Pi here into some sort of storage solution, right? And creating a network attached storage sort of service would be quite cool to do, and why not make a video? So in this video, we'll be looking at OpenMediaVault. Now, this is going to be a different type of video. It's more of like a let's follow me along as I install this for the first time, because I haven't actually installed this for the first time, and I'm just going to make a video of me trying to install it. So before I do anything, I'm going to go get this plugged in, and I'm going to go get the storage plugged into it as well. I'm going to set it up behind me where I've got my little wireless access point that I plug it in via Ethernet, and then I'll come back and I'll get connected to it, and we'll just follow through the install and see what we're supposed to do. Right, I've just plugged it in, so now I've got to try actually figuring out what the IP address of it was, and then I can connect to it. I'll just actually open up an app on my phone just so I can see what's connected to it. I have these, I don't know if you can see it, but I have like this deco, and it's like a wireless access point, and you can control them all around your house, and as you move around your house, you kind of just switch to the closest access point. And the cool thing about it is I can see what devices are on what access point. So I literally just have it sitting behind me, and it's just a real easy way to grab an IP address of a Raspberry Pi or something that you need. So I can see, like, I don't know if you can see, but it says Raspberry Pi 8 gig. So I can actually just grab my IP address for that. Cool. So I've got the IP address. Let's connect to it, and I guess we'll just follow the install for it. And again, I don't even know if that external drive is formatted or anything, so we'll just wing it and just see how we go. This is normally actually how I install and play around with new stuff, so you're seeing it just from my perspective of how I experiment with new services. I also got this cool little thing to go around my mouse cursor. I have no idea if it's even going to be any use for these videos. But hey, whatever. It's just a bit of fun. So I'm just going to zoom in and see if I can get this a bit bigger. Alright, so sorry if this is still a bit small, but I just need to connect to my Raspberry Pi real quick. So let me just do that. Right, I'm connected to my Raspberry Pi. Let's do it. What is it? An fdisk? Sudo fdisk -ow. That should show if I've got my external. Yeah, there it is. My external drive. It's connected. Very good. It's GPT, so it should pick it up. And it's got an Apple storage. Ugh, have I been using this for my Mac? I don't know. Nah, doesn't matter. Whatever. We'll get rid of it. Right, so what do we need to do? We want to run this on here. Why do I want to download something? Do I really need to download something? I just want this to be installed. All right, so this obviously needs to be a full install of an image. Why? Right, so it looks like we need to download some package, but I actually just went up here, and there's actually just an install they did. What's this on Pi My Life Up? So I'm probably just going to follow these instructions actually and just see how we go. So we just run an apt update and an upgrade, and then there's like an install script here. I actually just had a quick look at it. This is their GitHub for OpenMediaVault. So I'm probably going to do it this way. I don't really want to just like install a whole distro or whatever they have image just to run OpenMediaVault. If I can just run it alongside, whatever the software is now, whatever it's called, the Raspberry Pi software. Forgot what the distro is called. I'll do it that way. So let's run this script. So let's come back to the Raspberry Pi. We'll run an update. Why not? Sudo apt update. And we'll do an upgrade. Why not? It might have been a while. Alright. Alright, cool. Whatever. I must have done it recently. And let's grab this install script. I love copying and pasting. It's great. So we're pulling down the script and then it's going to run it. Let me make this bigger so you can see. So I don't recommend just grabbing random links off of the internet and running them. I did have it jump into the GitHub and actually make sure it was their legit script from the OpenMediaVault repositories. So it's always worth to check that what you're using is legit and not just some random script that is going to install crypto miners. So yeah, just double check that sort of stuff. But I would be lying if I told you I knew exactly what this was doing. It looks like it's just setting up users, just setting up a few users there. What else is it doing? Installing OpenMediaVault, just probably installing file storage things to work with network shares and stuff like that. Yeah, it's probably just getting all the dependencies ready to go. But I'm pretty sure if while this is installing, you can come in here and actually have a look at like the install script and stuff. If this is your cup of tea, if you really want to come through here and read the, what is this? Just like a shell script? Yeah, it is. Just a shell script. So nothing too crazy. Right. This is what going to take 1 minute and 9 seconds. So I'll be back in a minute. We update. This is definitely taking a lot longer than a couple minutes or a minute, like I said. I'll give you a full time at the end of this, but at the moment it's been what? Where's the timer? Not like 10 minutes, maybe? Which makes sense. It's doing a lot of stuff, so I'll report back once it's done. Look at all of that green. Do I know what it means? I'm assuming it's all good installed stuff. Honestly, this is, if you're wondering how I prep like my videos and stuff, this is how I do it. I blind install stuff as long as I check the scripts and stuff first, of course, and then I just wing it. And honestly, this is how, if you've got like a Raspberry Pi or something and you're just playing around with installing software from places you know are legit, this is how you do it. Just install it and see how things go. That's how I recommend you to do it. So this is just a view into how I do things. As you've seen, I looked around, I searched up what I wanted to install, I found OpenMediaVault, seen something saying you had to install the ISO image, didn't want to do that, look for an alternative, and now we're testing the script. Will this work? I don't know. But this is all part of it, right? This is, you got to just play around and test these things. So that's exactly what we're doing here. Testing and seeing if this actually works. But looking at this here, it looks like it all works. So once it's all installed, all I have to do is reboot the Raspberry Pi, and I should be able to go straight to the IP address, and I should get a nice setup screen like this. So yeah, let's fingers crossed, I guess. Awesome, look at that. It's all done. It looks like it restarted itself. So that's cool, I guess. Once it pops back up, we can try to connect to it. It's just, let's ping it. I'll wait for it to come up. Oh, it's up. Is it broken now? Does not want me to SSH. That's a scary sign. Did it break? Or is it just... No, it was pinging. Why is it not letting me connect? Let me just confirm the IP address hasn't changed. Oh no, the IP address did change. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. There we go. Changed by 1. So, if we change that to 240, oh my gosh, would you look at that? Do I know what the username is? And do I know what the password is? Will it be my default user? Yes, it is. Look at that. Oh, this is very bright. Dashboard is not yet configured. To personalize it, please go to the settings page. I guess we do that. Sorry, I'm just like zooming in just so you can see. Maybe I can just go like this. There we go, that's better. Enabled widgets. I have not a lot of widgets and I don't see a lot here. Right, how do I do stuff? What do I do? Let's have a look. Well, my one looks a lot different to what they see. How do I fix it? I don't see any widgets or anything on my dashboard. Why is that? Maybe because I need to sign in with this user? Let's log out. We'll log in with the other one. Admin, and what was the password? OpenMediaVault. Alright. Let's try that. That's probably why. There we go. Look at that. That looks better. Pays to read the instructions. Okay. So, let's go to storage. Let's go to this. There's my Western Digital. Look at that. That's cool. Let's just finish looking at this instructions and see what they say. Once you're logged in, you'll be greeted blah, 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 blah. Changing passwords. Yep, very fun stuff. Cool. Well, awesome. Adding a new file system. So, okay, you add a new file system and then you can create a shared folder. Alright, let's have a look at that. So if we go to file systems, create one, mount. So I have that one there. So I'll have to actually create one. So if we go here, do I get my, yeah, I'm gonna have to get this sorted, I think. Let's grab that. Let's wipe it. I don't know what's on it, but I haven't used it for a very long time, so let's get rid of it. Again, this is how my brain works. I just jump in and play around. Right. Cool, everything's been destroyed. You may now partition this, blah, 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 blah. All right, is it done? Maybe? Can we create? Ah, there it is. Look, it popped up now. Very good. We'll make it ext4. Why not? Now it's making that file system for us, formatting everything and whatnot. Do I really have to wait for it to write all the tables? Oh joy. 7,400. Oh man. Can I do something else while this loads? I don't think so. Okay. Well. I'll be back again, I guess. Well, let's maybe read some instructions or something while we wait. So, next you create a shared folder. You can add it. It gives you the paths, the permissions. You can make, then you make the share, right? That makes sense. You add the share. Oh my god, look at all these. This is all too much. I'd rather just wing it myself, I think. Alright, let's wait until these are done, and then we'll see how we can, once we've made the file system, we'll make a share, and then I'll try and mount it to the Mac, and I guess we'll kind of just do a debrief on how I did it, and what the steps were. And then, yeah, we'll call it there, I guess, once it's done. And again, if this is like real just all over the place, this video, because I just wanted to make a video of me trying to figure out how to install this. So if you're actually interested in on like a nice step-by-step how I did it on the Raspberry Pi, leave a comment in the description. If I don't get anything in the description, I will just leave it. But if there seems to be even one person going, hey, I wouldn't mind a step-by-step you doing this again, but less messy, sure, I'll do it. But yeah, let's wait until we've finished the 7,452 inode tables being written. Also, I just checked my my subscriptions, and I'm at nearly 1,800 subscribers. So, thanks everyone for getting me there. This it's actually a pretty awesome milestone. Nearly 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, I know. It's been like a nice steady climb. Like I'm just kind of releasing content that I enjoy making. I'm not really following trends or anything. So, yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see. I appreciate it a lot. And we're still waiting for this to finish. I can't even, it's pretty much stopped letting me see how far it's, I don't know. Well, I can kind of scroll, but not really. I guess we'll just let it do its thing. Well, I can keep zooming out. I can't see what it's at though. It's okay. We'll just wait. We'll be patient. I've made, it is interesting though. I have made file systems and stuff before, just like on Linux servers and whatnot. And I swear it's never taken this long to do. I wonder what it is. Or it just might be the default way that it writes it. And I don't normally do it this way or something. Yeah, I'm curious on why it's taken this long. If you're actually still watching at this point and you know, leave a comment. I'll be keen to know why it's takes a lot longer doing it this way. Again, this is like what, a terabyte spinning disk, where I've done like 4 terabyte, 5 terabyte drives in a matter of like, I don't know, 30 seconds. So I don't know. I'll be curious to know why. Oh, it's finished creating, well, it's creating the journal now. It's finished writing the inode tables. Come on, this part should not take long at all. Funny, this video is probably going to be cut down a bit, but I've been sitting here for like 40 minutes. And I came in with the intention, I was like, oh, I'll just make a quick video. I haven't made one for a while. Should maybe take 15 minutes, but as all things go, for first times, takes a little bit longer. Now, next time I do this, it'll be a lot quicker because I know what I need to do, but as the first time installing everything, it does take some time. It might seem in my other videos that I know exactly what I'm doing, but honestly, behind every video you see on my channel, I do this scenario first, exactly what you're seeing now. Playing around, breaking stuff, seeing how it works, and then I make the more detailed video. So I guess this is almost like a behind the scenes, what I do sort of thing. Oh, it's done. I can hit close. Yay. Cool, so we have our file system. So now I think we can go to shared folders, go create, name. Let's call this Raspberry Pi NAS storage. Why not? I can't have spaces. Okay. Is that okay? You happy with that? All right. Select the file system. Let me select the file system. Why not? All right. That should be right. Let me jump back to the guide. Oh, I've defined the file systems and then mount it. Right. Mount. Right, that one. There we go. Save. It was right in front of me, and I didn't do it. That's fine. Whatever. All right, so it's online now. Your pending configuration changes. You must apply these changes in order for them to take effect. Apply. And confirm. Yes. It's actually going to be quite handy to have this shared, like, because I have like my Mac, and as typical, if I wanted a lot of storage, I was going to have to sell some kidneys, and I didn't want to do that. So it's got like 500 gig or something internal storage. So having iCloud storage and also the Pi, the NAS, will be awesome. Cool. So we've got this here now. Very nice. So if we go to shared folders now, create, there we go. There's the file system. Now let's call this Pi NAS. How about that? Nice and simple. The file system on which the shared folder is to be created, relative path. The relative path of the folder to share. The specified folder will be created. If it doesn't, yep, that's fine, whatever. Read write, users read write, others read only. Yep, sure, whatever, save. Cool, okay. So we have that there now. Let's check here. So we've made the shared folder. We've added, yep, we have added one. Oh, they're using a passport as well. Haha, it's funny. So, what are they saying? First is the name to share. Yep, okay, that's, yep. So the path automatically, yep, that's fine, whatever. So now we need to go to services and enable SIFs, because I'm assuming we'll be using SIFs. All right, let's go down to services. Here, no, yeah, SIFs. SIFs. Shares. Add. Pinaz. NFS. SIFs. Which one? I think SIFs is the one I want. Yeah. Or is it SMB? Shit, I can't even remember now. It's been a while since I know. Oh, let's just wing it and just see what happens. Time machine support. Oh, that's cool. I could back up my Mac to my NAS. Very cool. I'm not going to enable that yet, though. Read only, no. Inherit, no, whatever. Enable recycle bin, no. Yeah, whatever. Just hit save and just see what happens. Alright. So that's there. We added it. Oh, we haven't applied it. I keep missing that. Please wait, configuration. I wonder if I've missed any of those like yellow boxes coming up because I've just been like, oh, yep, next. I have such a messy way of exploring new stuff. Okay, so we've got that there now. We've got the shares. It's there. All right, so we got the SIF share. Now, I need to try remember how to do this. Because I'm still learning Mac. We need to go connect to a network. How do we do that? Connect. Oh, what's this? Connect. I could technically connect as a guest because I said guests are allowed. Oh, success. Look at that. 983 gig available. I did it. To be honest, I could have done this probably a lot quicker if I just actually followed some guide and documentation, but I wanted to explore and play around with shares myself. Okay. And also it comes down to a part of me not knowing the macOS system still to know that I can just search for it. Anyway, I'm connected to PineAS. That is awesome. That is so cool. So, it's there. Look at that. It's here. Get info. What do we see? Sorry, it's really tiny. Oh, let me try and make it bigger so you can see. Hello? Okay, I can't make it any bigger. I'm sorry. I apologize. Anyway, I am connected. Very cool. Very, very cool. Does that mean I can I go into the storage itself? Like this file system. I can set a quota, resize it. I'd love to see like if you could see what was on it. Maybe you can do that. I don't know. Anyway, I did it. I installed OpenMediaVault and I got, let's see if I can put anything on it. Let's try. Let's grab one of my NFTs. Copy that. Come to here. Wait. Yeah, PineAS, that's it. Paste. Oh, I don't have permission. Oh, we get to play around with some permissions. Let's do that. Services, SMB, shares, this, edit. Gets allowed, browsable. Maybe because I am a guest and I'm not in users, so I don't have any permissions. So if I create a user, and I call it Nick, and I give it a super strong password that isn't 123 456. 123 456. It's not that. Trust me. It's not that. Please believe me. We'll give it admin because I'm assuming that's what ADM stands for. And can I just do that? And then we come down to the services. We go share. We go settings. No, we don't go settings. We go here, shares. Click on this, edit. And we go, no, not allowed to the public. We save it. That should have booted us off now. No? Oh, of course, because I haven't applied it. Yes, confirm. So that should boot us off once that. If I go connect as network. Look, it pops up as a stiff share. Oh, it's gone. Perfect. So it doesn't like us. Oh, no, it's back. But still says we're connected as a guest. Let's see if it boots us off though, because I said no guests were allowed. So I shouldn't be actually allowed to stay connected. Let's see. See what happens. Alright. Yay, it kicked me off. Very good. That's what I thought. Alright, so let's go connect to a server. Connect. Let's put in my super strong password. Connect. There we go. Now I can connect. And I can make items. Look at that. Can I paste stuff? Bam. Look at that. My picture's on there now. Whoop whoop. Okay, so we now have an NAS. Awesome, with a terabyte of storage that I can put stuff on. And I can even back up my time machine onto it, like my backup. So actually, let's check that. Yeah, time machine. Select disk. Look at that. Oh man, you can't see. I'm gonna have to try make this bigger on in post. But this is it. So I can go like this, use disk, use both, because I've also got another one. Connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, when I said another one, I mean I've got a hard drive that I back up to, but I can also back up to the Raspberry Pi. Why in the back up? Look at that. That's cool. So it's backing up over the network, and then I can also have it on the hard drive that I have here. This is what I use. It's like a disk, just external hard drive that I also use for backing up. Oh man, that's awesome. So, where's my network gone though? It's here. Nice. So we'll back up to that whenever it decides to do it, I guess. Options. Cancel. All right, that's awesome. Okay, so that's how I did it. Very cool. Very dysfunctional the way I did it and all over the place, but that's how I learn. I just break stuff and play around. But now I know. So the process literally is grab your Raspberry Pi, get an external hard drive, update it, run the OpenMediaVault install script. It reboots, you log in to OpenMediaVault with the default credentials, change the password, which I have not done. You then come down to storage, disk, wipe the disk, right, get it ready, file systems. You then write your file system for what you want, make a shared drive, come to services, SMB in our case, shares, create your share, Then also make sure that for your SMB, your settings, I don't know if this is, I'm pretty sure this is just Windows stuff. I don't even know if I had to have that enabled, but I have that enabled. I need to test that. Pretty sure I don't need that enabled. Anyway, come in and shares. Make sure that you have a user that you can use in, allow access to. Otherwise, if you have guests, I'm pretty sure guests can only read. So you come down to users, make yourself a user, give it some permissions, done. So yeah, that's it. That wasn't too bad. It did take me an hour and 15 minutes, but hey, I can get this probably done in probably what, 15 minutes, not including the install time of the script. So yeah, well, there you go. There's a glimpse into how I install and play around with stuff. Yeah. If you want a proper install guide on this, let me know and I'll do it, because I highly doubt, I don't know how long this is actually going to cut down to when I just cut bits out of me waiting. But yeah, if you want a proper setup on how to get this stuff done, I'll do that. But I thought it'd be quite fun so you can see how I actually go around installing stuff, and to let you know that people don't always know exactly what they're doing. So yeah, maybe I'll release this with how to guide along with it, so you can just see how I figured this out. But yeah, awesome. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye bye.